Ice Cube in the building.
Yeah. What's happening with you?
Ice Cube, man. Hey, you got the big basketball tournament going on in the DF Dub.
Yep, the Big Three, baby. We here. You know what I mean? This Saturday right here at the American Airlines Arena. And get in there early. You know, we doing it starting at noon. 6 games going down. We got, folks coming through. We're going to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop, Texas style.
Come on now, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a great afternoon. And everybody listening, check us out on CBS, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Hold on. I'm glad y'all set it off. Come on, y'all. Used to be hard. Now you just went soft. First you was down with the AK.
Yeah.
And now I see you on the video. But you know what my favorite is? Steady Marvin. Okay, every time I see you.
Steady Marvin, yeah.
Steady Marvin is my all-time favorite.
You can't put that over my Vaseline. Vaseline, man.
But Steady Marvin, man, it was something about it. What's your favorite? What's your favorite song out of all your songs, Q, to perform?
To perform. Wow.
Now, what get the audience hype?
It was a good
Because we did a show in Miami. Weren't you with me?
Yes,
we
sir.
went to Miami.
Yes, sir.
You was killing them, and what's his name was in the back. We were laughing at what's his name?
Dub C.
Dub C.
Dub Sizzle.
Dub C.
Dub C, yeah. He gets down with that. I would have to say Natural Born Killers. I did that with Dr. Dre, and that beat, when it come on, it's just sick. Everybody go crazy. So that's probably the funnest I have on stage, but my best song, of course, It Was a Good Day. Everybody.
The ultimate.
That right there. If I don't do that, it'll be hell.
It's a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
It's a real problem.
That was my son's favorite song. I got a video of my son Brandon performing that on stage at karaoke.
Serious?
That was his favorite.
Oh man, you got to hit me with that.
Yeah.
I got to put that up.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Gary. You're not a part of this interview.
Why not?
No, because
you have a favorite Ice Cube song?
Gary?
Yeah, Gary,
I think Gary like No Vaseline.
Oh my God.
That
Lord
was my
to the
favorite.
Literally.
Lord
Not
to
for
the
the
man.
right reasons.
That was one of my favorites.
But
You got Cube on here squirming in the seat, man.
he is so uncomfortable.
I ain't squirming.
Okay? He is.
I ain't squirming.
That is not
That's
manly.
right, Cube.
that was uncomfortable.
Men don't squirm.
But we didn't talk about what was uncomfortable.
No, Q, it's good to have you on the show today because they was trying to roast me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like Q, you always talk about haters and people and stuff. And I've done some great things in my career. And I'm not trying to make this about me, but they was really dogging me out. And coincidentally, you saw it was Gary's birthday. You came, but like me and you boys, you my friend. You friends with Gary. You know
I heard about
them.
I heard how they was talking about you yesterday.
Bruh.
I had to come up here
That's a good
and see
look.
what's going on.
That's a good look.
What's
Go
going on?
ahead, Gary.
Let me tell you something, Ice Cube, buddy. I'm telling you right now, honey, the children all over the country wondering if you really here to collect your restitution from Rickey, honey, in those movies that he played that just delete the scenes, honey. You wanted your check back.
Oh.
Nah, come on now. Come on now.
Baby, all those deleted scenes, baby, the girl, like the girl, Rickey said, oh, yeah, I mean, honey, all about the business. They said, well, girl, where you at?
Keep watching to the end.
Keep watching, because we didn't see, honey. And then, especially, I mean, now, the Friday one, now, that was all right, but I mean, come on.
What you
now.
mean that was all right?
You see that Q?
Hold up,
You see that Q?
Look, what you mean that was all right, man? He was Friday after next.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was the bomb.
Rickey played the best gangster crook Santa Claus I ever.
Ever.
But can we talk about the Christmas tree that you kept beating him up? And
I beat the hell out of him
You
with
knocked
that
the wind
Christmas
out of him.
Hey, Q, how many times y'all knocked the wind out of me? About twice.
We did it about 12 takes.
Okay.
At one point, Rickey got serious. Yeah, how many times you got to do this right here? Man? You know what I mean? I'm a comic. I'm on stage. It's physical. One more time, Rick.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I auditioned for the Mighty Mike part that Cat Williams played, and I think Cat Williams was supposed to play the Santa Claus. Is that?
We probably had you audition for a few different parts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we want you in the movie. We want to make sure you in this one, and we didn't cut it out. So we wanted to make sure
So hold on, stop right there.
that we figured out we got to put him in a part where he's
can't get
definitely
cut
in the movie and he can't we can't cut it
Put
out.
them in the middle.
So speaking of cutting out and
Yeah.
all about the Benjamins,
Yeah, all
See?
about the bench.
See?
you cut them out a lot of scenes. And-
Every last
so
one
now
of
it's time to clear all that up. Why you cut them out, man?
Well, he was cut out the scene
What
because
has happened?
it was the timing of the movie. It had nothing to do with the scenes. Because if they wasn't good, we wouldn't have put them on the DVD. Okay,
Oh,
so
see?
the scenes was great.
Right.
But
DVD.
when you making a movie,
Talking about he wasn't in the
Go
movie.
ahead.
he wasn't in the
was
movie, but he was on the DVD.
Uh-huh.
But when you're making a movie, it's timing. You know, it's like a song. You know, if you got something that's running a little long,
Right.
or you gotta cut it out.
Okay.
So
You
what
got to cut it.
So Q, what I did wrong?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
Just cut straight to it,
He
dog.
did something wrong, Ice Cube.
It was better for the pace of the movie for us to get to the next.
So you
scene.
saying I slowed the pace down?
No,
Yes, he
You were
did.
talking slow.
nah.
were
You had
slow.
so many cool jokes in that section
Yeah.
that it felt like that it was kind of like a stand up shtick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of a part of the movie.
Right.
So we was like,
Oh,
it don't
man.
really go with the pace.
Now you're-
It's kind of taking it out of the
Oh,
pace of the
this is
flow of the
terrible.
movie.
Now, Gary, you see that, Gary? There
It
you go.
happens-
No, no,
hey,
but
it's
terrible.
happened to me before.
Yeah,
Come
but
on now.
Ice Cube, but we don't know what happened.
That
We
was
talking about
cute,
him
Ice
right
Cube.
now. So you took all what we trying to do is we trying to get all those deleted scenes from all those movies he was in, and we trying to make a scissor
You know,
reel.
piece them together.
Oh damn!
And make a movie out. And you know what? Because
Trying to do what, Gary?
we're trying to make a scissor reel, honey, from all those the deleted
You ain't gonna
scenes.
be able to make no scissor reel.
Oh, no, yes, we are, Ice Cube. 'Cause
My
let me tell you
man
something.
Rick.
No, because let me tell you, Ice Cube, we're going to take that show, the Rickey Smiley show that he had, that's only being shown in Africa, and we're going to put them all together, and we're going to make him a good movie. You ain't seen that one yet.
We're trying to get him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so we're trying to put together enough material.
See, Q,
Q, I apologize, Q.
Man, I'm sorry, Rick. Man, I'm gonna try to get you back in that movie.
Okay?
because you gave the seasoned Hollywood Ice Cube version explanation. I want the Doughboy version.
I mean, the Doughboy version was funny as hell, but it was not right for the movie. It,
Right.
You know, it wasn't right for the flow of the movie.
Oh, it's just
You
getting
know,
worse
it's a
and worse.
flow.
Please stop explaining.
It's done happen.
Q,
Look,
they-
Denzel done been cut out of scenes because of flow.
Well, we
It
don't know
happens
about
to
that,
all
though.
of us.
We don't know about Denzel.
hey, thank you for explaining that, Q, because they've been roasting me for years.
Well, Ice Cube,
Yeah.
I want you to make a movie, Cotton Comes to Harlem Part 2, and put Ricky in that one. That'll be a good movie. You remember
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, I remember
But you
that
know, you know what everybody asking? Will there be another Friday?
I wish, man. I wanted, I've been fighting for that, forever. Like, it's just a situation with Warner Brothers that they don't want to do the movie the way the movie should be done.
Right.
When I did the first Friday, the first one, me, DJ Pooh, F. Gary Gray, Chris Tucker, it was called a negative pickup. Negative pickup is when basically you get the money, get the financing, studio get the hell out the way, and you bring them back a finished movie.
Right.
That was the first Friday. Every Friday after that, they've been wanting to give notes and put in they little. I don't want to hear what a Hollywood exec got to say, Toby Emmerich. I don't give a damn about what a Hollywood exec got to say
Right.
about what a Friday movie should be. How can he tell me
Exactly.
what a Friday movie should be? So I would give them scripts, and they would give me a bunch of whack notes to change the script. And I was just like, no, this don't work. This is stupid. This doesn't make sense. You want me to cut the script down, but you're giving me more notes that add more pages. So it don't make Crazy Man sense.
Right. So you're talking about somebody that's sitting up that don't understand black culture,
Yes.
trying to tell you how to write a script that if I wrote it, you would understand it.
Of
if
course.
you wrote it, I would understand it. But
Yes.
that's like being on a radio show trying to explain to a white program director. Remember, we went through that. And I had to tell Peter, I said, I don't explain my jokes I said, do you perform, sir? I don't explain my jokes to nobody.
Right. Heard that.
You know, 'cause I sell tickets. You don't.
Yeah, that's
so I'm not
right.
explaining no jokes to you. I get it.
That's basically the gist of it. So I gave him one script
Talking about this for the last Friday.
last Friday.
Right.
I've written 2 full scripts totally different movies because the first one I gave him, it was Craig, Day. They had a dispensary. It was a little flash mob.
Right.
They went off on the kids, and then they got thrown in jail. You know what I mean? They
Right.
in jail, and they got to duck Debo. They got to duck Damon. They got to duck the Joker brothers. They told me, going to jail is not funny. I said, look, man, it's not funny, but it's a consequence sometimes of selling illegal substances. You know what I'm saying? So you got to explore it. We got to, and look, it's funny.
It's
funny.
I bet it is. Q,
and then after that, all these go to jail. Black is the new orange, and orange is the new artist.
Right.
Yeah.
All these. So I'm like, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Either y'all stole what I was doing, or y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So went away, wrote another script. They begged me, man, write please. One that just fits. I said, okay.
So it was just you and DJ Pooh.
It was me.
Just okay, got you.
It was me. But I was always gonna slide it to Pooh to get his. He liked to add a little bit of flavor sometimes.
Right.
I use Pooh sometimes to add a little flavor.
Right.
So he it was a situation where I gave him this next script. It was back on the block, back in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Perfect situation. And it was it's a great movie. And
right.
Once again, more notes. They all
Nah,
stupid. They don't
that.
make sense.
Forget that.
All stupid. And then John Witherspoon passes away after a year and a half of going back and forth with these people.
Right.
Wow.
So, I lose it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all, just, this man was waiting to do this film. He kept saying, this is a film that I want to do.
Right.
When we going to do it,
And
Q?
then he
When we
passed
gonna
away.
do it? He passed away. And then later on after that, Tiny passed away. And they both was waiting to do this film.
Right. Hold that thought, y'all. We got Ice Cube right here. More Ice Cube, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got Ice Cube in the building. Now, Cube, we just talking off the air, Gary. Cube said that was the most fun. Now, Friday After Next was
Yes.
the most fun you ever had. You just saying.
The most fun I ever had making a movie.
And why was that specifically? Why? What made it fun?
Because for one, we knew what we was doing. You know what I mean? The first Friday, we did it in 20 days. And we were still trying to figure out, how to make a great movie. By Friday After Next, we knew how to make a great movie. And so having all y'all around, I'm just laughing the whole time on set. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
in between scenes, you got Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying? You got John Witherspoon, you know what I'm saying? We got Cat Williams.
Yeah.
It's like you look around, Don D.C. Curry. It's
Some
just-
more?
Yeah, some more. Everybody, just clowning and laughing, having a good time.
All right, Q, I'm going to bring up something. You probably don't remember this. Remember we was doing the Christmas tree fight in the little shed,
Yeah.
and we were shooting it.
Yep.
Mike Epps farted something
Oh, my
terrible. I don't know what got into Mike Epps. Mike Epps farted so bad. Ice Cube got mad. Cube, you got mad. You're like, everybody just stop. Everybody. Cube.
Hey, because I think he did it more than once. You know what I'm saying? And like that one, you might can tolerate, but when they start doubling and tripling up, and it's a small room,
Oh my gosh.
homie. I'm like, man, we about to yoke you up and take you out of here, Mike. Air you out, man. Gotta go wipe yourself, boy.
Oh, man. Hey, Maria.
Hey.
Maria. I was like, man, no way. Q said, cut.
Literally.
Hey, Q, I thought I was in trouble. You had a disgusting look on your face. You put your hands on your hip like a football player that's over there trying to get air, just came off the football field. And you looked up and said, hey, man. He said, we got to take, because it's a timing thing. You got to keep going because time is money. You can't be standing around.
And it was a physical scene, so we tired up in there, man. People see a movie and they think you did it once.
Right.
Right.
man, you
gotta
take
shoot it
all day to get that fight scene right. You know what I mean? All night we in there fighting, wrestling, Christmas treeing and all that. You know what I'm saying? The whole night. So somebody fought in the middle of like, look, man, this is our last take or something.
Man.
I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. It's 2 a.m. We fighting with Rickey Smiley.
We don't know what Mike Epps ate.
Right.
We don't know what got into his system.
That movie catering it ain't nothing nice sometimes. Sometimes they, don't get the fish.
Craft services.
Don't get the fish. Pass the fish up.
Woo! Now that's one of the scenes that I remember the most. Man, we had so much fun. I just have to personally thank you for everything that you have done. You put so many comedians on. You put Samore on. You put Don D.C. Curry on. John Witherspoon. Bernie Mac. Right.
Yeah.
And
I even put Jamie Foxx in the Players Club.
That's
really
right.
his first real, serious role. Like.
Yeah, man. Lisa Ray just
Lisa Ray
put everybody on, man. Just like you're man. Like I remember working at BET out there in California, man. And you came, you was like, hey, man, I'm gonna get with you on some stuff, man. You kept your word.
Yeah.
Like
you guys are funny, man. Y'all entertaining and like, some people see you might have a club gig or a special here,
right?
But I'm like, nah, he need to be in a movie.
Yeah,
he need to be in a movie. He's too funny.
Cube, y'all came to Birmingham. Ice Cube in a lynch mob. I was an opening act.
Right.
That was the first time I did a black audience. I had a black audience. I was used to perform on the white people comedy club, so I went up there with a suit on. Tried to do these don't take the microphone out the stand type of jokes in front of an audience that came to see D Nice, Too Short, and Ice Cube in the lynch mob.
Right.
Man, I bombed so bad. I went over there. Cube, remember you just walking around with that baseball bat?
Yeah, I remember that.
I got
Oh my God.
Cube was like, hey, yo, don't come over here, man. Don't come over here.
It was that suit. It wasn't what you did on stage. It was that suit.
Oh my God.
That suit, dog.
It was that suit. Come on, man.
A hip hop concert looking like a youth pastor.
Oh, man. He looked like Karl Malone when he got drafted.
Oh my gosh, no.
The mailman.
Hell no. All right, y'all. If y'all want to follow Ice Cube, let everybody know what you got going on. Everybody, the Essence Festival, the 303. Let everybody know what you got going on and how they can follow you.
Oh man, it's going down this Saturday, man. I'm gonna be in 2 places at once. I got the big 3 at the American Airlines Arena out here in Dallas. Check us out on CBS. Then I'm gonna fly to New Orleans and I'm gonna rock that Essence Festival.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? You know what I mean? Doing the West Coast version of it. You know what I mean? Getting down.
Hey, real quick, man. 50 years of hip hop. What is I know this is gonna be a tough question to answer. Your most memorable hip hop moment.
Oh man, we got booed on stage at the Apollo when we were first coming out.
You too?
Yeah, me too. I had on one of them suits.
That'll do it.
Nah, it was a seminar
right
before we got popular as Eazy and NWA, and we was out there doing the seminar, and it was like we got every group in New York coming through to rock the Apollo. They had Big Daddy Kane and Biz Markie and all these great artists, and so we go through there and they see them Jerry curls.
Yo.
Before we can get a word out. Boo! Boo! They didn't want none of that.
Right.
They didn't want none of that. And so we left. We got booed. We left. We was feeling bad. Arguing. See, I knew we shouldn't have worn it. You shouldn't have worn it, man. You should have cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? We were yelling at each other, and we see Run in the elevator, and he's like, "Yo, you that kid Eazy-E, right? You got that song Poison Up? Oh, I like that song, man. Y'all gonna be all right. Don't worry about it." And then from then on, we felt like, oh, okay.
Right.
Forget everybody in Harlem. If Run like us, we good.
Period.
We good. Yeah. Then I went back to the Apollo solo. I was nervous. I'm like, they gonna boo me again because I
Right.
still got my curl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at that time, I had America's Most Wanted out.
Right.
And they threw money. They was cheering. Redman was at that show. Man.
Oh.
Yeah. They was throwing money, and it was crazy. And I was
Dang.
like, okay. It's
Man.
a new day.
Hey, man, but we happy for all your success, all the movies you've done, everything that you've done. You're still young, bruh. Like it seems like we've been in the game. You've been in the game forever, man. But you're still young,
Yeah,
and still
I
doing
am.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Handsome,
kinda
too.
Yeah, and then just laid back, just doing the thing that you want to do, just for fun. At this point,
Yeah, it's all about, I mean, we got a lot of responsibilities. You know what I mean? A lot of people eat off the big three. You know what I mean? A lot of athletes also, they extend their careers. Some of these dudes, when they find themselves out the NBA, they be lost. What do I do with my life? I'm 6'8". I know how to play, and I have nowhere to play. And the big three provides that.
That's awesome.
Provides a lot of jobs for our folks and part of the culture support.
there it is. All right, y'all. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Oh, man, go to IceCube.com. You can go to at IceCube on Twitter, at IceCube on, you know how to find
Hey,
me, man.
so tell me, this is one of the funniest interviews you ever done in your whole career. This is crazy. You ever did an interview this crazy?
I've done several interviews crazier.
Okay, good.
Oh, my
Good.
God.
So you used to the drama in the
I'm
golf.
used to the craziness.
Man,
Especially when I come up here with you.
Come on now.
I think this is our third craziest interview.
Right, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Ice Cube.
Yeah.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.